Hi, my name is Nabila Nuha, and today's presentation will consider whether the Commonwealth Bank of Australia is genuinely engaging in corporate social responsibility. As a major company in the banking industry, the Commonwealth Bank of Australia boasts that they have a long history of promoting gender equality and working to improve the position of women in their workspace and society more broadly. Accordingly, we will be assessing this claim against the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 5, which is to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. The best way in which to evaluate the Commonwealth Bank's claim of gender equality is to assess gender pay equity as well as the gender composition at all levels within the workforce at Commonwealth Bank. According to the latest data by the Workplace Gender Equality Agency, in Australia, on average, women earn 19% less than men. This is what is known as the gender pay gap. At Commonwealth Bank, on average, women earn 29.9% less than men. As we can see, the gender pay gap at Commonwealth Bank is more than 10% higher than the national average. Commonwealth Bank also has the highest gender pay gap of the major banks in Australia, being around 11% higher than the National Australia Bank, or NAB, and almost 7% higher than ANZ. When evidence of their high gender pay gap was revealed to the public by the Workspace Gender Equality Agency, the Commonwealth Bank submitted a response. In their response, they stated that this high gender pay gap was impacted by the types of roles performed by women, the lack of seniority of these roles, and the composition of the workforce. It seems clear that the Commonwealth Bank is able to identify the acute reasoning as to why the gender pay gap within their workforce is so high, but they need to do more than simply acknowledge their failure. Recent data revealed that women make up more than half of Commonwealth Bank's workforce, that being 54%. However, a large composition of these women are employed in junior roles, and as a result, dominate the lower paid jobs. Here, women make up 71% of the lower paid customer service roles in branches and call centres at Commonwealth Bank. There is also a lack of female representation at the highest end of the spectrum. The executive leadership position at Commonwealth Bank consists of 13 positions, and of those 13 positions, only 5 are filled by women. It must be acknowledged that the gender pay gap is, at its root, a systemic issue, and one that will take considerable time and effort to improve. However, the Commonwealth Bank in particular, as highlighted by their high gender pay gap, has a long way to go towards achieving gender pay parity, despite their claims of gender equality. Thank you for listening to this presentation.